satellite was, his rocket was to be launched finally after some 1 or 2 failures. He used to say, Dr. Kosta, you pray to God for the success of the rocket. And I will pray to the God for the success of the satellite. Let us pray. So we both believed in God.
Yeah, actually, what I came to know that he was working with you, and we both believed in God. And whatever we are doing, I think as you said earlier, that we are just a drop of the ocean.
Right.
The ocean is the God.
It's a very, very, it's, I think, very, very little work that we did. But its impact is that today his rocket could take a satellite of only 40 kg, first attempt. And now we are able to launch a 300-ton rocket and satellite weighing up to 1.5 ton. 1500 kg weight it can take, and it can generate, the satellite can generate power of 1 to 2 kilowatts. So that's the, and that is now today we are not providing the communication for the entire country, but we are giving a lot of services to Malaysia, Indonesia, and Arabian countries. This is what it is. Apart from this, I always have thinking that what I can do, some original, fundamental things. So I then started with one idea came to my mind that why the trees cannot work as antennas? Why cannot they be used for telecommunication purpose? The simple principle was that the tree carries a food or sap which is ionic in nature. So that is a conducting media. So if it is a conducting media, it can be converted to antenna. And so for the first time, somewhere in 84 or so, I demonstrated a TV signal received from a tree without the antenna. So,
Very interesting.
and it was broadcasted. At that time, the one German TV team was coming, and they broadcasted it. They took all this video, and they broadcasted it to Stuttgart. Then from there, I further said that if the tree sap, the food which is sucked by the roots, goes and under the sunlight, the photosynthesis, the food is gone. Then what is the human being? Human body. Human body consists of blood. Mostly 80% of it is blood. Now if you think at it, it can be considered as a chemicals dissolved in water. So if this is so, then this blood is electrolyte. That means it consists of positive and negative ions, particles of various metals, compounds, Mg, Fe, SO4, Cl, KCl. So then I thought, if it is so, we can make a device of this human body. Device like means diode, transistors, and later on the electronic circuit.
So this is, I think this is a new research of Dr.
Yes.
And now he is going to explain what exactly new research he is going to do. And ultimately 80% he has already done. And the important thing is that can be achieved through God. Now we are in the place where the God and science both are at the same place. Now sir is going to explain how science and the spiritual things are not different, they are connected to each other. And sir, please.
See, man is a robot of God. Any robot is run by a program, and the program is developed by a creator. So if man is a robot of God, live robot of God, then his program is with the Almighty. So I believe that whatever we do, it is the will of the God, and it is written in our Hindu mythology. It is said that Vidhika Likha. What is written in the Vidhika Vedanta. Now you see, I am trying to develop one spiritual center at Jabalpur, where, for ages, human society believed in God and through various types of religion, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, everywhere there is a creator. Oh, you can call it any name, Allah, Hindu, Ram, Jesus, whatever it is. See, their blessings, when we need a blessing from the God. So I thought was that these blessings used to heal the diseases of the world. In Hinduism, the mantras, if they are rightly chanted by a man who has gone through a various types of meditation and all yogas, and if he chants that under the very auspicious environment, then when he chants the mantra, he chants it in a particular rhythm, and the dynamics of the body, rhythm and dynamics of the body both combine. And so those ways, when he chants it in an emotional way, those radiations are acoustic radiations, as well as the infrared temperature profile of the human being changes. And then another sort of energy is also radiated by him, which cannot, I believe, be spelled out by electromagnetic effect. So there are three types of waves which are coming and falling on the patient. And these energies, when they fall on the man, its chemical part means his blood, his flesh, muscles, everything. Now these acoustic energy or this type of radiation, as you know, there is a scientific principle that the matter can be changed to waves and waves can be changed to matter. So these waves, I believe that they create, when falling on the sick man, they create a sort of chemicals inside the body. One the chemicals which is already there with them. And those chemicals will be created by the impact of these waves. They are exactly can be compared to the drug which is given by a medical doctor. So when the doctor gives you a sick man the drug, his drug is nothing but a chemical. Interacts with the deceased person's chemicals, human body. And then they create the new profile which is the normal. So when these mantras are chanted there, these mantras, this energy is converted into those type of chemicals are created. And then we find that most of the cases after the mantra is chanted, the man feels very well. When can it, from medical point of view, unless a drug is given to a disturbed human being whose chemical profile has changed. So this is, I believe that the spirituality is nothing but a part of science. Part of science, because these are auspicious waves. And these auspicious waves, these waves when falls on the man, and the man who is exposed to this, he also believes in God. First thing is he has to believe that there is some creator who is giving you a blessing in the form of mantra. You can call it. So it's a very complex affair. This is even if you take the Islam. I remember when a small boy I found that there was a priest of Islam, and he used to have some sort of swelling in the mouth, and he used to write on it kalma, a mantra of Islam, and we used to get relief.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is so. This I can tell you my own experience. I remember. So I believe in all the religions there is a blessing in the form of words, in the form of mantras, in the form of some radiation, whatever it is.
And sir, what exactly, like Ramayana, I saw Ramayana in television also. So what I found, whatever in our mythology is written, so most of the time, whatever it is written, it is going to be proved. And it's already proven. Like when Sita got kidnapped by Ravan, then Ram asked the trees,
Right.
how
Where is
my wife. So the trees indicates
Right.
and shows the direction.
Right.
So like you said that you got the signal from tree.
right?
So it is already written, but actually we have to find out how.
See, these are the mysteries of life, or we call it the mysteries of God. Even the Jatai. In Ramayana there is a story of Jatai.
Jatai, yeah.
Sita was being kidnapped by the Ravana, and his chariot was going in the sky. And he could see that something was there. He, for the sake, he didn't know. That fellow, that bird did not know who is Sita. But because someone is kidnapping, she could not resist that temptation and tried to save it. Went and tried to fight, but he got killed. But this is what is God. God wills help is creation. Now, if something is doing some injustice, some good will, people who are very certainly thinking will say, oh look, this is not correct, we should not do this. He will try to interfere. If he succeeds in this, okay, otherwise he may be sidetracked, doesn't matter, but depends how it is. But he tries to do it. And this is his creation. I mean, doing for the society. You see, the whole world, there is nothing like difference between Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. Every religion teaches for the welfare of the society. Help each other in time of stress. And that help will be manually, it may be by financial, it may be by health and wealth. So my feeling is very clear that spiritually is what? In one way, it is a good thought which comes to your mind. Good thought. Good thought means which are beneficial to the entire creation of God. It may be the nature, it may be an insect, it may be a human being, it may be a river, it may be other. God has created this lovely planet with all these type of facilities for the society to survive, not only the human being but everybody. And then probably, as I think, he will be sitting at somewhere in the audience and looking at his creation. Somewhere something good is happening, somewhere there is happiness, somewhere there is sadness, somewhere there is weeping, somewhere other things. They are in total integrity. God also doesn't want to see everything same. This is how He has created this. This is what I think. And my feeling is that every human being, when you were a child, you grew from a child to a good man, and from man you become scientific. Of course, you do require some things for yourself to survive. But even in smallest part of your efforts, if you go for the benefit of the people, of the society, and for the global happiness, I am talking of in Hinduism it is विश्व कुटुंब जो है, पूरा संसार एक कुटुंब है और एक कुटुंब के लोगों को एक साथ मिलकर रहना चाहिए, उस परमात्मा की प्रार्थना करनी चाहिए कि जिसने हमको इस अच्छे गार्डन पैदा किया और कुछ अच्छा करने के लिए हमको।
सर, आपका मैसेज बहुत ही अच्छा था and Dr. Kosta has given a good message to all of us. So he is trying to say that whatever the creation we have, it's nothing but the creation of the God, and we are the part of it. And just like we are programmed by God, and whatever we are doing is just a program of the God. And if we think that we are doing this thing, that is actually wrong. God has given some caliber to us, and we have to respect that, and we have to love each other. And the supernatural power is nothing but the combination of all the religions, and religions are not different, and whatever the teaching of the any kind of religion, or like Islam, Buddhism, or Hindu, everyone is same. So whatever Dr. Kosta taught us is nothing but we are just a creation of the God, and we should respect the supernatural power that is God.
Today we have Dr. Shiv Prasad. Actually, this seminar is dedicated to those great scientists who belongs to India. But what exactly happened? They are not registered in the book. So, as Dr. Kosta and other scientists who are very talented, but they are not projected well. So, I am going to just expand only one single example. All of you heard about Pythagoras theorem? Yes. Correct? What is that? Okay. X, Y, and Z. This is right? So what do you say? You all know, okay, this is the Pythagoras theorem. But exactly this theorem is not belongs to Pythagoras. This is Bodhayan theorem. What Bodhayan said? Bodhayan said, if we take this H, okay, and if we prepare one square of this X, okay, and one more square we prepare by Y, okay, and this is Z, okay. Okay, so whatever the area, this is X area, right? Whatever you fill here, okay, whatever you fill here, this both area will be equal to this area. This is already said by Bodhayan. What exactly he did? Okay, I will give you one more example. Now, this is the line, okay. Now, I will move from here to there. Just stop me anywhere, okay. Okay, just stop me anywhere. Stop. Okay, this is the point. Okay, suppose this is X and this is Y. What? Okay, we will make a square of this. Okay. Suppose this is Z. Any confusion there? No. Okay. Now we have, suppose we have to find out the area of the whole one. Okay. This is X plus Y to whole square, right? Any square area is A square, right? Okay. What is it? X square plus 2xy. Okay. This one. Now this is the triangle. Okay. What is the area of the triangle? Okay. 1 by 2 x into y. Okay. How many triangles? 4. Okay. So 2xy plus this z square, right? This will be equal to this one. Okay. Now 2xy cancel. So x plus equal to z square. What you learned in 10th? How much difficult it was? So much difficult. Now see how much effort it is. Only we have to find out this area. Okay. This 4 angle area. Okay. If we combine this one, that is equal to x square plus y square. Now this triangle area is 1 by 2 xy, and fourth triangle, so 4 into xy, 2xy plus z square. Then 2xy will be cancelled because they are opposite side. X square plus y square equal to z square. Now how we did? How Bodhan did? He took a container. Okay, he took a container like this. He put the water in that, and he found the same area. That is already written in our Purana. Okay, and this is already well known. Okay, like Aryabhatta. You know what is the natural number? What are the natural numbers? Zero is the natural number. 1. Starts from 1. Why it is?
0 not belongs to Earth.
No, why it is not belongs to Earth?
There is no possibility of 0.
No, existence. There is no existence of 0. What Aryabhatta found that, okay fine, previous